While some celebrities took more traditional routes to achieve fame, these stars chose a far different path in our look at the top 10 celebrities who admit they sold their soul to the devil. Starting off at number 10, we have Lil Nas X. The rapper has dealt with a fair bit of controversy over the years, but it was a custom Nike sneaker that had people convinced that he had teamed up with Satan. Lil Nas X collaborated with an art collective called Mischief to create a custom Nike Air Max 97 that they would sell for a very high price. The design of the sneaker is what sparked a ton of controversy and had religious groups demanding answers. The shoe was finished in black and red and featured various satanic symbols such as a pentagram and an inverted cross. To make things even weirder, each shoe reportedly had a drop of human blood in them. But the references to the devil did not stop there, as they manufactured exactly 666 pairs, and they were all priced at $1,018, a reference to the Bible passage Luke 10:18, which reads, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven." To many people, this was absolute proof and confirmation that Lil Nas X had sold his soul to the devil and was converting more followers to worship Satan. At number 9, we have the infamous Ozzy Osbourne. This one probably shouldn't come as any surprise, as the self-proclaimed Prince of Darkness has done a lot of strange things over the years that has caught the eye of religious groups around the world. While his songs and his appearance seem to portray a bit of a hellish image, he has garnered a lot of attention for doing things like biting the heads off of bats at his concerts. Ozzy himself has even claimed that he doesn't even know why he does some of the things that he does, and believes that he could in fact be possessed by some sort of spirit as a result of selling his soul to the devil. Of course, Osbourne's actions and his words have led many people to believe that he is one of Satan's greatest followers, and his concerts serve as massive recruitment ceremonies. Osbourne has never denied the claims that he has made deals with the devil, as he even just recently admitted that Satan is the one who protected him from dying from COVID-19. At number 8 on our list is Christoph Haizmann. Haizmann was an incredibly gifted painter in the mid to late 17th century, and he was contracted by some of the most noble people in Austria to create artwork for their homes. But of course, being in the 1600s, some people were quick to speculate that his abundance of success was obtained through a deal that he made with Satan. While many people have denied similar claims over the years, Haizmann actually confessed to making a deal with the devil early in his career to gain his painting skills in exchange for giving the devil complete ownership of his body and soul. After admitting to the deal, Haizmann sought help from a local church after he told them that he wanted to be freed from the devil's grasp, even if it meant losing his skills as a painter. The local priest agreed and performed the exorcism, seemingly releasing Satan from Haizmann's body. While Haizmann did not lose his painting skills following his exorcism, he began painting scary images that he claimed were depictions of his meetings with Satan and showed everyone what the devil really looked like. At number 7, we have famed violinist Niccolo Paganini. This child prodigy found a passion for music when his parents started to buy him violin lessons when he was just 5 years old. By 15, Paganini was a violin phenom and was already touring Europe to showcase his talents to the masses, but in the late 1700s, many people began to question how he was so talented at such a young age. Rumors of his mother worshipping the devil started to circulate throughout Europe, as they were convinced that she had sold her and her son's souls to the devil in exchange for Niccolo's fame and fortune. These rumors even earned Paganini the title of the devil's violinist, as many people in his native Italy believed that his skills were the work of the underworld. Speculation of the deal with Satan only grew near the time of Paganini's passing, when he was brought to a church with a serious illness to be examined by a priest. It was reported that Paganini screamed at the priest and ordered him to leave and let him die. Paganini did end up passing away from his illness, and the nickname of the devil's violinist stuck with him forever. At number 6 is every member of Led Zeppelin. This famous British rock band had so many famous songs in their repertoire and is recognized by many as the greatest rock band of all time. While the members have definitely enjoyed their lives of fame and fortune, some of their most famous songs have been marred in controversy and met with outrage from religious groups. Their most famous song of all time, Stairway to Heaven, was slammed by evangelical broadcaster Paul Crouch for containing various subliminal messages that worshipped Satan. He claimed that when the song was played backwards, parts of it recited various satanic messages that could be used to convert people to worship the devil. Some of these verses included, "Oh, here's to my sweet Satan, and he will give those with him 666. The song was seemingly cursed by the devil and was being used to attract new followers to worship Satan as a result of Led Zeppelin's deal with the underworld. In at number 5 is Jay-Z. One of the most successful musicians of all time, Jay-Z has lived a pretty good life up to this point after climbing out of the New York ghetto to become one of the all-time great rappers and music industry professionals. But his rise to fame and fortune has been met with quite a bit of controversy from conspiracy theorists who believe that he has strong ties to the all-powerful Illuminati. Now, of course, the Illuminati is the super exclusive and private secret society that many people believe controls the whole world and is responsible for every major event in human history. The society has long been accused of being servants of Satan, and Jay-Z's connection to the group stems from various lyrics in some of his songs, such as Lucifer, that seem to reference the Illuminati and the devil. Many people believe that Jay-Z's lyrics are factual proof of the deal he made with the devil to escape his ghetto upbringing and become rich and successful. Number 4 is Jack Parsons, a man who many people credit to be one of the earliest pioneers of jet propulsion technology. Parsons was fascinated with flying and space from a young age and wanted to discover ways to send humans into space. Parsons experimented with various methods and elements, but nothing was working for him early on in his career. Now, it does need to be noted that Parsons was already involved in some strange activities, as he was reportedly the leader of a black magic sex cult in California. This perhaps led Parsons to search for help and guidance in another form, as some people believe he used his cult connections to summon Satan, who granted him the knowledge he needed to help pioneer jet propulsion technology. Parsons was ultimately successful in his quest and helped create some of the earliest technology of jet propulsion and explosives that is still used to this very day. However, many people believe the devil wanted him to succeed and helped him create technology that would devastate the human race for eternity. At number 3 is Sam Smith. The singer-songwriter has been no stranger to controversy and backlash over the past few years for some of their performances, but it was a fairly recent performance of their song Unholy at the Grammys that had some people convinced that Smith had admitted to their deal with the devil. Smith entered the stage wearing some pretty revealing clothing, which also included a top hat with red devil horns and a giant pitchfork. They danced around the stage and did some strange movements and gestures that had some people wondering if Smith was possessed by the devil. Many religious figures criticized the performance for promoting devil worship, but some people actually connected Smith's performance with devastating earthquakes that hit Turkey right after the Grammys. Some groups claim that this was God's response to the supposed satanic ritual that took place as a way to warn humans against making deals with the devil. This was not the first time a person's satanic remarks have been linked to natural disasters, and it probably won't be the last either. Number 2 is Giuseppi Tartini. While Tartini was already enjoying a fairly successful career as a talented violinist in the early 1700s, it was one piece in particular that gained Tartini his widespread fame and still has many studying his music today. However, this piece came with a bit of a twist, as Tartini himself revealed that Satan had instructed him on how to play it. Tartini claimed that while he was asleep one night, the devil entered his dream and appeared in front of him playing the violin quite aggressively. Apparently, the piece was quite memorable, as Tartini rewrote it himself and dubbed it the Devil's Trill Sonata. While many violinists are still playing this piece to this very day, others are afraid to touch it as they believe it could be cursed by Satan. After Tartini himself had admitted that the song was written by Satan, this had many people wondering what he had to give up to the devil in exchange for his now famous song. And at number 1 on our list is Bob Dylan. While this famous musician has enjoyed a very lengthy career in the music industry with plenty of success, many people were shocked when the Blowin' in the Wind singer seemingly confirmed his deal with the devil in a very bizarre interview from the 2000s. In the interview, he was asked why he was continuing to play shows after he had been performing for so long and had made so much money that he would never have to work again. Instead of giving the easy answer that he simply enjoyed performing, he told the interviewer that he had made a deal to get where he was and that he had to hold up his end of it. This obviously caught the interviewer a little off guard, who then asked Dylan anyone who he had made the deal with. Dylan simply replied that he had spoken with the chief commander of the earth and the world that we cannot see. It's no surprise really that Dylan's strange answers to some fairly simple questions had many people wondering what this deal consisted of and what he had to give the devil in exchange for his fame and fortune. And there you have it, 10 celebrities who admitted to selling their soul to Satan. Which one of these shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more top 10 countdowns.